Hello everybody, HectiX here, and welcome back to TXR 0. Now in the last segment we took care of Dreamy Ghost along with the rest of Shinkanjo, and we moved on to the Yokohane section, which we've finished for the most part. We do have a few loose ends to take care of and we should be done. And then we can move on to the Wangan section. Now I should also point out that I was asked to use the Toyota Supra for the Wangan section. And well, I did just try and record this episode, and that did not go well. About 30 minutes in, I had to scrap it. So I did a little bit of testing, where I used the Toyota Supra, just to see what it would top out at. And it's pretty much the same as the Subaru Impreza here. I gain maybe an extra mile, one singular mile an hour. It's not any different from this. So I'm gonna stick with the Impreza here just for the sake of it's all-wheel drive. I get a better launch, it's lighter, and I think I can do better with this, not gonna lie. But anyway, first up we've got Love Knuckle, so I have to do all this stuff again. So I already know what comes, but you don't, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. But anyway, Love Knuckle first in her S2000. Well, I guess it's a her, considering it's bright pink. So I would assume it's a girl. I could be wrong. Now I did also tweak the settings here on the Impreza, just to top out a little bit higher, but yeah, as you can see, it's not much higher than it was doing before. So yeah. The Wangan is going to prove to be very difficult. And I do... Ooh. That doesn't help. But yeah, the Wangan is going to prove to be extremely difficult. I may have a better launch, but I do not have the top end. So part of me is thinking maybe I should start gearing this thing for more acceleration than top speed. Even though the Wangan is all about top speed, but we'll see. But we're almost done here. It is going to be a little bit of go in, one race, one person, back out, which I do apologize, but it has to be done, considering they're not giving me more than just one rival. Squeeze in between that. There we go. Oop. A little bit oversteer. Cool looking and an R32. This will be fun. R32 GTR. That is not the GTS model. I know that because, well, you'll see in a moment. But anyway, get around him. Now, actually, I do have a quick question. For those of you that have some knowledge on this game, does doing the over fender upgrade for the Aero do anything to the car besides add weight? Does it improve cornering? Does it make my car more streamlined so I can go a bit faster? Does it do anything whatsoever? Because that's the only upgrade I can technically right now put on this car. And I've always skipped over it because it just adds weight, and I don't know if it actually does anything. But we have the team leader here. This is going to be fun. Fanatic Future. And a Honda S2000 Burning Leader. Well, that's a very fitting name, considering, well, he is the leader of that team, so hopefully we can run away with this a little bit. But even though we have all-wheel drive, he's keeping up. Even with the launch I had, and I don't want to hit that car. That would not go well if I hit a car right now. I would guarantee lose this race. I would rather not have that happen. Now hopefully none of these cars decide, okay, I'm going to change lanes at this particular moment. That's probably the only thing that's going to cost me right now. Either that or I'm gonna make it to the toll booth section at the end and hit the divide. Because I do believe, if not last episode, it was the episode before that I mentioned, well, let me know when you think I'm gonna hit something, or hit one of them. But anyway, we've got Shadow Eyes to worry about. This is gonna be fun. This card definitely looked better in the third game, though. But I think that's a given, considering it did have a graphic overhaul. But anyway, Shadow Eyes. Are you going to pose much of a threat? I'd assume so. You are a boss for a reason, so thank you for the bump. Constant bump drafts is actually quite helpful. Let's go around here nice and easy. Ooh, that car was changing lanes. I'm surprised he didn't hit it, as well as I'm surprised I didn't hit it. So squeeze around this corner, not die, hopefully. I think he may have hit the truck. I think he messed up. So that pretty much just solidified my win. There we go. All good. That's him done, but we are not done yet. We still have another blue arrow up here, as well as we have one more team to take care of in this area. So, still gotta finish that before we move on to the Wangan section. Excuse me, coming through. Now, who do we got here? Oop, a bit of a bump. Silent Barbarian. I don't even know. Oh, by the looks of it, we can race him. So looks like we're getting a Mitsubishi Starion. So I don't know if we have that yet. But then again, we do also have to win this race, so... Ooh, Jerk is brake checking me. Come on, man, don't shove me into the wall. That might cost me some time. Hopefully it doesn't cost me the race. Damn you. Could have had that. I'm going this way. I'm not going that way. Karma's a bitch. Excuse my language, but guy's being a bit of a jerk. But we should be good now. We've got enough of a lead, and I don't think he's got enough to give. There we go. That's that done, so we can move on back to the garage. So, there's the suspension upgrade, which I totally expected. So we got the R32, which is what I used back in the original playthrough. I traded out the R32 that you get at the beginning of the game for that one. I don't know what the difference is, considering they both, I believe, have the exact same stats, but anyway. There's the Starion, so we got that now. Might use that at some point, I don't know. It's probably a Class B car, but we did get Shadow Eyes' car as well. Still think it looked better in the third game, but oh well. Anyway, let's go put this suspension upgrade on. Considering that's all we can do to the car right now. There we go, 8,800 bucks. Really, really cheap. So, there's nothing else we can do. Let's finish this one last team in the Yokohane section. And then we move on to the hell that is the Wangan. Which we all know I'm going to struggle immensely at. Even with my all-wheel drive launch. Ooh, thread the needle. My god, that was cutting it close. Anyway, another RX-7. Again, there's a lot of these. I ran into a lot of them. Anyway, this RX-7 shouldn't pose too much of a threat. There we go. Now, if only the ones on the Wangan are like that. Because it was an RX-7 that kept kicking my butt on the Wangan, where I was like, what am I going to do? They've got a higher top end speed, and they've got the exact same launch as me. How am I going to get around them? So yeah, that's where I was struggling. Hopefully it goes a little bit more smoothly this time around. Glad I adjusted the settings before buying the suspension upgrade. I knew what to expect. So I do remember leaving the exact same settings I had before, and as soon as I put the suspension upgrade on, well, it was a slidey death machine. So I did slightly tweak it, just so I didn't die, because that would not go well. But then again, I am going to the Wangan, so it really doesn't matter too much. I'm not doing any heavy braking, but oh well. Thread that needle again. There we go. So now we have New Wind, also from Team APS. I do believe after we beat this rival, we get the team leader. If I remember that correctly. After all, I just did it, so... And he's going to block me the entire way. And I just hit a truck for no reason. Oh dear. But it looks like he messed up as well, so... Hopefully I can get around him here. There we go. I may have had an accident, but so did he. Let's not have a second accident. Let's actually win this race. Don't want to hit that truck. There we go. And we've left him in the dust. Go figure. And back into the Yokohane section for a brief moment. There we go. And team leader, an R34. Jams is his name. Very weird name. Guess he likes listening to music, which would make sense, because who doesn't like listening to music? But let's see how this goes. And it went the exact same way for the third time. Because I do believe the original time that we fought him, in the original playthrough, he did the same thing. The session I just tried to record, he hit the large truck just like that, and now he's doing it again for the third time. So this guy just cannot catch a break. He genuinely can't. But anyway, that is the Yokohane section completely finished. There's nobody else here. So we can move on to the Wangan section. So, just to be a little bit more on the safe side, I am going to increase this to a 4. Just so I can get more speed out of the car. And I will shorten these just a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't cost me too much speed. I hope that'll be better. But let us begin. The hell that is the Wangan. This can only go badly. Like, this can only go badly. It really can. So hopefully I have some better pickup and go, and I have a better top end. Because now I don't know what my top end is. Anyway, Thunder Dragoon is up first. I remember these guys being a pain in the butt later on. Well, their team leader anyway. Also, I do believe in the forums, like game packs and whatnot, people always said how much of a pain in the butt these guys were. Or they are, I should say. And they ain't lying. These guys can be a bit of a pain. So hopefully I have better top end. Oop, he messed up, so I can capitalize on that. Can I hit 190? Because I haven't hit 190 yet. 189. There's 190. So I can do 190 now. So I've gained some speed. 191. Oh, damn. Well, he's not catching me, which I'm genuinely impressed by. figured he would catch up to me quite easily. He is in a Dodge Viper after all. But there we go. That's him done. And well, I'm gonna park up over here and wait for the guy behind. So I will have a quick jump cut when he finally catches up. So I will see you in a brief moment. Okay, so the rival's finally caught up. Who is it? Ah, it's Hiroshi. This is the guy I couldn't beat. This is the guy that gave me all sorts of trouble. So if I can beat him, I can get at least 2 more of their members. And then I don't know after that. So let's see, can I actually... Nope, he's gonna block me. But I can get him here. So I caught him in a better place than I did last time, and that guy is out of control. Yeah, here he comes now. I swear he's doing well over 200. I can't do that. So my only solace here is the fact that I've got a better launch than him for the most part. And the hopeful block. Nope, not quite. Unless he crashes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass him. I am closer, I'll give it that, but that truck had to change that way, didn't it? Dang it, that's going to cost me some speed. But I don't think he's going to mess up anytime soon for me to capitalize. Wait, he just did. Can I take advantage of it? Yes, I can. Now hopefully that's enough. This is going to come down to the wire. This is really going to come down to the wire. I've got no more to give, he does. I hate being in these situations, I really do. Don't hit the divide and don't hit the car. There we go, he messed up. He crashed. Oh, thank God. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Good. Payback. So, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. But at least I don't have to worry about him anymore. For now. So what do we got next? Dark Memory. I did beat this guy. So we shall see if I can beat him here. I do have a little bit more to give than I did before, so... And it also helps that that truck just cut him off. Quite badly. Well, that just gave me the win. 100%. If only you could have done that for Hiroshi, that would have been great. Oh well, I'll take what I can get. I can bring this down now, I don't need to waste performance. There we go. And instead of waiting for the guy behind, which I do believe was another Thunder Dragoon member, it wasn't a Wander, I'm just going to go to the guy right here. So let's see, who do we got? Blue Dragon, another Thunder Dragoon. I'll take it. So another Viper. He's probably, yep, definitely a lot more torquey than me. But hopefully I can pass him. Maybe. He's kind of leaving me in the dust. Which doesn't surprise me. But if he does mess up enough, I can actually pass him. Because they do have a habit of bad driving. As you can clearly see. I'm gonna avoid that. So that is my only saving grace. If that doesn't happen, I lose. Full stop. So, thankfully that happened, because now that should hopefully solidify me winning this race. Yeah, I don't have to worry about him anymore. There we go. Now, even though I'm not going to be in the Wangan section anymore, if I can grab one of these guys and take them into Yokohane, that would be great. Because then that just makes it a bit easier for me in the end, I do believe. So, another Thunder Dragoon, Grey Dragoon, or Grey Dragon. There we go. I speak English, I swear. I'm definitely Canadian and I was born here in Canada. I definitely speak English. Jeez. Ooh, you're a jerk. But I still came out ahead of you, so you know what? You can stay behind me. Thank you. There's no need for that. And you paid the price for it, not me. And he hit another truck, apparently. I just saw the sudden dip in his SP bar there. There we go. And it looks like we can get the other blue arrow here, so you know what? I'll take it. Hopefully I don't get a team leader, because then I don't think my performance is going to be enough. Car, I think, is overheating just a tad. Ooh, King of Eden. It's a Wanderer. Well, looks like I can race them. He's in a Buzzbox RX-7, so... which is one of my favorites, not gonna lie. So, let's see if I can squeak on by here. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna be a quick son of a gun. Go into the truck, damn. Kinda hoping you would hit the truck, and that guy's changing lanes. Waiting for him to just blast past me right now. Oh, he's actually fallen back a little bit. But yeah, I definitely have lost a bit of performance. I don't have much more to give than I do now. I've lost quite a bit. But he's fallen way back there, so that should be good here. Don't think I have to worry about him. Oop, that truck is on that side. There we go. So a little bit extra money for that. Back to the garage. So what did we get? We got the Dodge Viper. Nice. Definitely gonna have to use that at some point, which I'm not looking forward to. So we can't do anything to the car. So let's head back out. Wangan southbound, and away we go. Now I do expect a team leader very shortly. We have taken quite a few of their members from both teams down, so... White Dragon. So again, if they mess up and I pass them, I should be okay. Because they have a very nasty habit of crashing. But it depends if they do. If they don't, I lose. I'm relying on the basic... or, yeah, basically I'm relying on a fluke in order to win. Just like that. Now, if the team leader can do that, that would be fantastic. But we all know it'll happen on the normal ones, but it won't happen on the team leader. There we go. That race is done. And we have a rival behind us. So, I'm going to pull over here and wait a moment. Okay, now that he's caught up. Also, I apologize for the quick jump cut. I had to take care of something. So, let us resume. Risky Cat is up next in a FC RX-7. So, Class B versus Class A. I think I should be pretty safe here to win this, even with my lack of top-end speed. There we go. Now we just leave him in the dust. Also helps that this corner they don't particularly like too much. Oop, I'm all out of shape. They tend to slow down or crash on that corner, so that helps. But that is definitely a very easy victory. And we're relatively close to the next rival, so don't have to travel very far. So next up, we have, another RX-7 FC. This will be another easy race, hopefully. There we go. Now I do wonder after we beat this guy if we're going to get the team leader, because we should be getting him soon. Asphalt's Cry. Interesting name. Too bad he's not going to keep up. And he's out of my rearview mirror. Ooh, don't want to hit the truck. That was cutting it close. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, he's definitely not keeping up. So, now the question is, do we get the team leader? I hope so. And as I say that, I probably will, and I'll end up getting my ass kicked. Oh, okay. He's not here yet. Interesting. Back to the garage. I doubt we got anything new. Yeah, we didn't get anything new. So, can't do anything. Back out we go. Wangan southbound. Probably move my clock. There we go. Had it a little bit too far off to the side to keep track of my time. High Speed Star. Another RX-7. Doesn't surprise me. Since they're an RX-7 team, it makes sense. But it being an FC like the last two, should be an easy victory. If he was in a FD RX-7, well then I definitely have something to worry about. Also, I'm surprised we haven't got another team member for Thunder Dragoon. So I don't believe, yeah, we haven't done the team leader for that yet. Oh my god, look how far he is on the map. Damn, I've left him behind. I think he may have crashed. I don't know. But another rinse and repeat. Back to the garage. It's going to be this for a little bit. Again, the one downside to this game. There we go. Back out we go to get one more rival. It's a shame because that's why I really do like the pit lanes from TXR 3. Out of rivals, go into the pit, come back out. Oh look, it's completely refreshed. So much quicker. Blackbird. Interesting that you would give that name to this guy, considering Zero is the Blackbird from Wangan Midnight. So why would you give it to him? I don't know. Maybe copyright? I have no idea, but it really should have gone to Zero, and Zero should have given his name to this guy. Oh well. Now it's cutting it close. Don't want to hit the truck. or the traffic on the inside lane, or the middle lane, there we go. Again, I speak English, but apparently not. Stumbling over my words like no tomorrow. So, another easy victory. And no team leader. Interesting. We've taken quite a few of them down, so I'm surprised we haven't got one yet. Damn yawns. Excuse me. Oh, we've got 2 rivals here. Nice. So if one of them is a wanderer, if I can race them, I will gladly do so. Who are you? Madness. And I do believe, is that supposed to be that soarer that I keep forgetting isn't? Nope. Nope, I don't think that's the soarer. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. The weird body kits and whatnot kind of throw me off. It's like, yeah. Also, if it's a car I don't really pay attention to, that has a very high tendency to be like, I have no idea what that is. So I have no idea what it is. I'm not going to make a fool of myself by saying, oh, it's this, and I end up being wrong. But anyway, this was a very easy race. Damn, for somebody that races on the Wangan, I thought he would have a little bit more speed about him. Nope. So, this means that the rival up ahead should be... Oh, it is a Thunder Dragoon member. I was going to say it's part of the Rotary team. Or RR, as their team is called. But Thunder Dragoon. Green Dragon. So if he messes up, I pretty... Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. He messed up. Now we run away and hope he doesn't catch all the way back up. I'm very paranoid. But then again, actually he's really far behind looking at the minimap. I think I should be pretty safe. I'm finishing the corner, he's starting it, so there we go. No team leader. Damn. At least we had more than one rival, though. I'll give it that. We have more than a singular rival. I was about to say rival, like, oh my god. I'm really stumbling today. Now, is this going to be a Thunder Dragoon member, or is this going to be... Nope, it's Team RR again. There's a lot of these guys to get their team leader to appear. Damn. Turning Artist. Well, that's a very good name for you. Considering you're in an RX-7, has decent cornering. Except for the fact that you've chosen to race on the Wangan, which is mostly a straight line. So, not a very fitting name in that aspect. If you were in, let's say, the C1 area or the Shinkanjo area, it would make more sense. But being here on the Wangan, or even the Yokohane area, it doesn't make sense. It's pretty much a straight road. There we go, that's him done. Team leader? Hey, there we go. And it's a white FC, which we all know is supposed to be Ryosuke from Initial D. I think that's pretty obvious. Silver Prince. I'm surprised his name isn't White Comet. It would make so much more sense. That's a shame, they had a very good opportunity right there. Now, I'm assuming he's gonna catch up, even though it is an FC RX-7, So I'm gonna go down here, back to the middle. Oh, he's actually fallen back a little bit. Don't think he's got much to give. Oh, actually he might. He's slowly catching back up. And I do mean ever so slowly. But he messed that corner up, so that's his race probably finished. He's fallen back. He's almost actually out of my mirror. Very close. Nope, he's going on the right side. I'm gonna cut back over. Just in case I have to block him. There we go. I knew I'd have to block him. That's him done. Now we've got to get team, what was it? Thunder Dragoon, their team leader. And we move on to the Wangan Northbound section. Now I do remember the bosses for the Wangan area being a pain in the absolute butt, so that's not going to be fun. The only way you can pretty much win those races is if they happen to crash and you take the lead. Other than that, there's no way you're going to beat them in straight line speed. No car, you're always going to be struggling for that. Anyway, Red Dragon is up next. I don't know what his deal is. That's a very weird maneuver. But if I could take this from him around, or take his position in this corner, that would be good, but nope. He did mess up, and I could not capitalize on that. That's gonna hurt. What on earth are you doing? He just drove into the wall on purpose. To an exit that you can't even go down. What in the world? Okay. I've never thought I'd see the AI do something that stupid, but well, learn and see something new every day. And here's the team leader, Black Dragon. Pretty obvious. At every other color except for that. This is gonna be fun. Block you a little bit. Thank you. Oh, jeez, he's coming quick. Here he comes again. Really wish I had a little bit more to give than I actually do, but... Oh, wait. I think he may have crashed. Because he's not there anymore. Oh my god, that could not have been any more lucky. Holy crap. I was expecting to take a few attempts to beat him. Nope. But that should be southbound done. Should. But just to make sure, I am going to course back in. And quickly check. If I get a blue arrow, should be a wanderer. Probably can't even race them otherwise. Oh! Speaking of wanderers, there we go. So I don't think there's a third team. Highly doubt that. Toll free. I don't even think I can race you yet. Yeah. I believe he requires a foreign car. If I remember that correctly. But anyway, can't do anything to the Impreza still. So let's begin Wangan Northbound. Take care of some of the rivals here and probably beat one team at least, and then get the boss to appear, since you don't have to beat every single team, which I do find a bit strange. But oh, Yeah, thanks truck, I appreciate that. Who do we got? Iron Racer, what was his requirement? Was he the one that I needed a classic car to beat him? I can't remember. Or I had to beat somebody else before I can race him, I can't remember. I know the one, or a few of them had a weird requirement, and I can't remember which one it was. I had to use the classic 240Z or something like that, which was an absolute nightmare to drive. It was worse than the Viper. But anyway, I'm gonna catch up to the rival up ahead, so see you in a moment. Okay, so we finally caught up to this guy. Who is it? Pink Lily. Now it's all the Supras. I do believe this team was very Supra heavy with True Ride, so yeah. Interesting, brake check, but I will go around you nonetheless. And now I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Hopefully. But again, I do remember a lot of the AIs that drove Supras in this game to be an absolute pushover. The only one that was an exception to that rule was the pink Supra in Yokohane. That was the only exception to that rule, which I find interesting. But at the same time, it does the same speed as this Impreza, but it weighs more. So I guess I can understand why they'd be a little bit down. So yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do like the Mark IV Supra and the Mark III Supra, but definitely not a strong contender in this game compared to TXR3. TXR3, those cars were very, very solid. Mitsubishi GTO. Iron Racer. I think that's what it said. Iron Blocker, my bad. And that truck decides to change lanes. And I pull away, which I'm impressed by considering we both have all-wheel drive. But again, like I said at the end of last episode, I would like to have the GTO, but it's just way too heavy. Way too heavy. And I almost hit that truck, oh dear God. That could have gone so much worse. But we've left him in the dust, so I'll take it. Almost to 250,000. Holy crap. And it's going to take a moment to get to him, or the next race, so I will be back in a brief moment again. Okay, finally caught up. Should be right there. Yeah, I can see the arrow now. Spider from Team Unlimited in an RX-7. I really wish they weren't spread out so much. It would be nice, but let's see if he can give me a run for my money. Probably will. Would not be surprised. He's moving around a little bit, but he's still keeping his speed high. Yeah, he's kind of leaving me in the dust. Hopefully he messes up, because that's the only shot I have. Wait, I think he just may have messed up a little bit. Whether or not I can capitalize on it, I don't know. No, now we're about even. Doesn't help that that was a hill. I don't think I can get him. He has to have a massive accident for me to pass him right now. It's nice that he's braking, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll give it another shot. Damn it, thought I could get away with... Actually, will he flash me if I go ahead of him? No. Dang. Was kind of hoping he would flash me so that way I could start ahead of him, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Ah, the toll booth. Also, it's a shame that they don't slow down like they do in TXR 3 for toll booths. Really is a shame because then I could utilize that, but oh well. So again, unless he has a massive accident, I'm not passing him. There we go. I don't believe you can get a RX-7 to hit 200 this early. I think I'm always gonna, doesn't matter what car you pick, you're gonna be down in straight line speed regardless. So yeah. At least we passed him, and, well, there's a ticket. And hello, good to see you again, you can go to the wall. That should hopefully give me the victory now. But I will come over here and block just in case. There we go. Fast, very fast guy. Damn. It really shows the lack of power even though I've got almost 600 in this car. Don't have to worry about the tickets. We got more than enough money to pay for it. Again, kinda wish I could do something in the car, but can't. If anything, I'm saving up for the next upgrade. Because more than likely, once I get a new engine upgrade, it's gonna be $200 and something thousand for it. Considering the previous one was what? Well, the one we have in it right now was 108. I believe it was $108,800. So yeah. Now we have a rival we've beaten already. That's interesting. Well, it's going to be a bit of a drive, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay. We're finally caught up. There he is there. Sleepy driver, another RX-7. Again, there's a lot of RX-7s. It is a very good car in this game, I just don't want to use rear-wheel drive. But damn, they get such a better launch even though I've got four-wheel drive, what the hell? How do they have so much launch grip? Holy crap. Well, I can definitely pull enough, but then after that, pretty much a dead heat. Ooh, yeah, you did that on purpose. So I would hit the truck, but I'm gonna pass you, thank you. Should hopefully be okay, considering we were pretty much dead even. These damn yawns are really getting to me now. Well, at least we're close to the next rival. Don't have to drive a mile and have to jump cut again. So that's good, saves me some time editing. So who is this? Sunny Dragon in a Mitsubishi GTO. From True Ride. This is a reoccurring team, so they did make an appearance in TXR 3 with the exact same name. Just see if we can leave him in the dust. Well, maybe not. He's kinda catching back up. Oop, bit of a stutter. Apologize for that. I think he's fallen behind. He's not in my rearview mirror anymore. And there we go. That's another victory. Next up, we have who? Daimajin. I think I said that right. I probably said that wrong. I do not know. I am learning a little bit of Japanese, so I'm hoping I said that right. Still learning the very basic stuff, so yeah. Not going to be speaking sentences anytime soon. But he's definitely left me in the dust, oh my god. Damn it. I thought he crashed, so I was trying to avoid it. It looked like he'd hit the truck, so I swung out to try and avoid me hitting him. But he didn't actually hit the truck. Oh my god. That's a stupid accident for absolutely no reason. So we'll try that again. Unless actually this person up here... Okay. He'll challenge me straight away. I didn't know that this team would do that. Now hopefully he actually does have an accident this time, because I don't think I'm going to pass him otherwise. So he's pretty much leaving me in the dust. But he is starting to drive very erratically, so maybe... Provided I don't hit the divider. Well, I skimmed it. But nope. Could not capitalize on that. Will he slow down enough for this corner? Yes, he will. That's a jerk move. That is a real jerk move. If that made him crash, that makes it easier for me. Oh, here he comes. Hello. How you doing? He had another accident there, thankfully. See if we can hold on. He's got some really good straight line speed, not gonna lie. There we go. Now my throat's starting to die on me. Turn to garage. Shouldn't have got anything new, I doubt it. Oh, we got a new car. Not that I'm gonna use it. R33. There we go. Not gonna be using that. I'll stick with my Impreza here. So we've got a little bit of time still to do one more run. I think we might get a team leader in this run, I don't know. If not, we'll save it for the beginning of next episode. But we do have a green arrow, so this means, yet again, I'm going to do a quick jump cut to the next rival, so be right back. Okay. So we've finally caught up to him. Let's see who it is. Walter Wolf. Another Mitsubishi GTO. I remember True Ride in this game having a lot of Supras. I guess I was wrong. I guess it's mostly Mitsubishi GTOs this time. Anyway, got a better launch. due to being extremely lightweight. And hopefully we can leave him behind. He's hanging with me, he's still there. Ooh. Again, forgot how twitchy it was. Oh, here he comes. Ooh, that was cutting it close, buddy. He actually almost hit me and spun me out. That's not good. Glad it didn't happen. And we should be far enough. Oh, hello. I was about to say we should be far enough ahead of him, but nope. He's got a heck of a lot more straight line speed than I do. Well, if I'm doing 190, he's definitely doing 200. Like, there's no doubt in my mind he's doing at least 200, 210. Like, holy damn. I think I may have just lost this race, even though I had a massive margin. Unless I can somehow capitalize on him for that mistake, but I doubt it. Yeah, because by the time I catch up, he's already recovered enough, and now he's just accelerating. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Got it. Oh, I got lucky. That was not skill, that was all luck. There's no way that that was skill. Good, at least I didn't lose. Oh, we do have a couple more rivals. There's a blue arrow here and one up ahead after that. So let's see who these people are. Don't want to race you. Oh, there he is. Didn't know if he was on this side or that side. Genius Rookie. And another Mark IV Supra. Now I hope after that lengthy race with that GTO I didn't kill my performance. That's all I'm thinking, like, have I killed my performance by having that really long race? I hope not. I'm still hitting about the exact same speed, so I don't think I did, but Supra is hanging back there. And now he isn't. He's not in my mirror anymore. Yeah, I think I've just single-handedly won this. Don't think he's gonna catch me. There we go. That's done. One more rival. Hopefully we can actually win. Give him a bit of a bump. Yes, man. In an R33. This is not going to be easy. I'm down a little bit on performance, and he's in a skyline. Yeah, this can't go well. Well, actually it might. Can I still get him? Yes, I can. Now I just have to remember, if he catches up, block. Because if you don't block, he's going to take off. But he will slow down for that corner for whatever reason. Or maybe not. He's still there. Yeah, definitely going to come to block you. I do not want you to pass me. Thank you very much. Here he comes again. Damn it. Don't want to hit that. Oh, he just hit him. Well, that definitely gave me the victory. Nice. Okay, there is a blue arrow up there. I do believe that's going to be a wander, so I'm going to quickly drive to that blue arrow, if it's still there, because it's off my mini-map. So I will see you in a moment. Okay, never mind. The blue arrow completely disappeared, so what I was hoping would be a wander turned out to be just a normal rival, I guess. So, we didn't unlock anything this time, but that is going to be it for this episode. So we made quite a decent amount of progress. So next episode we should get a couple team leaders and a boss, more than likely, right at the beginning. So you have that to look forward to. But with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.